Hi, Jason Kohut with Signet Financial Management of Southwest Florida. I wanted to do an update as a follow-up to my previous video on the markets and midterm elections. If you're not seeing them, I'll put a link in the comments section below this video. In those videos, I mentioned that volatility was to pick up going into these midterm elections, and it certainly did in a big way. For October, the S&P 500 shed 6.9% for its biggest monthly decline since September of 2011. The Dow dropped 5.1%, its biggest monthly percentage fall since January of 2016, and the tech-heavy NASDAQ was the worst performing major benchmark, dropping 9.2% in October for the biggest fall since November of 2008. Reality is that the markets have been held up by a few stocks. In particular, growth stocks have dominated this year. October was a surprise for those growth stocks such as Amazon, Netflix, and Nvidia, with many falling 20 to 30% during the month. In my last video, I mentioned how the gap between growth versus value was running at an all-time high. The October sell-off closed that gap, and growth stocks were down about 11% versus 6% versus value. So what's next, you might ask? If I had a form of speculation, I would say that going into the end of the year, and with midterm elections right around the corner, November will likely have an increased volatility as well. But what were once headwinds have a chance to become tailwinds. Uncertainty around the midterm elections will be lifted. Seasonality is bullish. There's a chance we see a resolution to the tariff battle with China. All of these factors could help the market get back on track. Now, it's quite common to see corrections during midterm election years, and historically, it's been a good time to put money to work. 1 year following a midterm election year, the markets historically have had a significant rebound on average, as you can see from the attached graph. Right now, there's no better time to review your portfolio's risk, especially after what we've just saw in October. We often find many clients have suffered substantially larger losses than the market averages during these large sell-offs. And here at Signet Financial Management of Southwest Florida, we specialize in risk analysis and custom portfolios that are designed to keep you on track while reducing your overall risk. As always, we're more than happy to give you a no-obligation consultation and risk assessment on your portfolio. Our contact information is below. Give us a call, and you'll be glad you did. This is Jason Kohut with Signet Financial Management of Southwest Florida. I look forward to hearing from you soon.